Hello, my name is Elbert Rogers. Today I'll be explaining to you my business strategy game. I was a part of Industry 5, which was also named as The Famous Company. For my strategy, for my strategies, I want to stay well above the investor's expectation and the earnings per share, return on equity, and credit rating. After that, I wanted to go after high value celebrities with lengthy contracts, then upgrade my shoe quality, increase capacity in my plants in North America, keep surplus and shortfall as close to zero as possible, and increase revenues, and then go green, but don't spend too much. With investor expectations, I want to make sure that my earnings per share were well above investors' expectations, because I want to make sure that since it's a competition, I was ahead of my competitors, but also making as much money as I can. It was also important for me to keep my credit rating above investors' expectation. For celebrity endorsements, I decided to go at the U-Lean with a $15 million 4-year contract. I also decided to go at the Tiger Green with a $10 million 2-year contract. I decided to go at them so I can be able to use them to promote my shoes in different areas around the nation. They also had very high ratings in most of the different countries that I was operating in. Then I decided to upgrade my shoes. At first, when we first started the game, I sold 4-star quality shoes for the first few years. This was just so I could increase my revenues and increase my plant capacity by 100 so I can sell more shoes, but also increase the incentives for my workers so I can get more work with productivity. So as you can see in the beginning, this is when I was selling 4-star quality shoes. Then I finally decided to upgrade and start selling 5-star. That's why my numbers started to drop in year 15, because that's when I decided to upgrade. And after that, my whole market sales increased. My internet sales decreased a little in year 16, but then they started to come back up. Keeping my surplus and shortfall as close to zero as possible. I decided to do this because I wanted to make sure that my EPS, or earnings per share, was as high as they could be. So keeping shoes at hand, it was kind of a waste of stock. But also I didn't want to fall short of my customers not being able to buy shoes, so I made sure I keep it as close to zero as possible. Go green, but don't overspend. For this part, I wanted to make sure that my image rating was high, but it wasn't my priority. With the corporate social responsibility and citizenship page, I wanted to make sure that I kept my image rating around 60, close to investors' expectations, but I didn't want to put them high because it can bring down my earnings per share, but also bring down my ending cash for the year. So it was very important for me to keep my money high because I didn't want it to drive me from being able to compete with other industries. As a result, I kept my earnings per share high above investors' expectations. I was able to keep a credit rating of an A plus for 5 straight years. 5 straight years. There was a dramatic increase in my net revenues, as you can see on this graph right here, except for year 15, because that's when I decided to change my shoes to 5-star quality. So I had to spend a little bit of money to make sure that that could happen. And I also was the third best company in my industry. So things I wish I could have changed while doing the game. I wish I would have known a little bit more about private label operations. In the beginning, for the first couple of years, I did not change anything, so that's why they kind of stayed the same. But in year 15, I decided to make changes to see if I could maybe get more money. Next to year 15, it drops dramatically. And so then when it came back to year 16, I tried to change it back a little bit more, and it kind of came back, but it wasn't what I was expecting. I did this because I wanted to see if I can get more money from private label operations. So if I could learn a little bit more about that, it could have boosted me up to finish higher in the game. But thank you for watching this presentation. That's my business strategy presentation.